Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to The Longing. It's day 328. Wasn't yesterday 328? Am I going mad? I think I am. I think it's finally hit me. I finally gone insane. Maybe it's from the falling off the bike yesterday that I did. I feel so sore. I think it's because of that. I feel kind of like you know the day after you do exercise or you work out or something, kind of your muscles are sore when you stretch them? I kind of feel like that. And when I was at work yesterday, then I didn't really do anything particularly strenuous. I drove around a little truck and then I sat at a desk for an hour. I guess I did a lot of standing up, but I mean I've stood up for a long time before and never felt as if I'd been exercising a bunch the next day. So I don't know. The only thing that I can put it down to is the little bike crash that I had. I mean, obviously the places where I hit my elbow, I found a graze on my hip, and I hit my leg as well. Obviously those bits hurt. But the rest of me just feels kind of sore, and I have no idea why. But I haven't been doing anything today, so it's not really been much of a bother. What I have been doing today is playing more of The Long Dark, which I stand by what I said the other day. I still think it is a really, really good game. So much fun to play. The story is good. It's intriguing me. The world is fun to explore. It's fun to, plan out your route. I think that it does Death Stranding better than Death Stranding does. And I probably will make like a proper video about this because it's a good hook. How to make Death Stranding better. Death Stranding, I think Death Stranding's alright. My standards are pretty low for everything. I'm happy with just being here. But I do think there are problems with Death Stranding, and I think one of those problems is that when you're walking around, when you're walking from location to location, there isn't much to do. You're not thinking about stuff. The most you're thinking about is this hill too steep? That's about it. In The Long Dark, when you're walking around, you have to be thinking, how's my hunger? How much food do I have? Will I be in a position to make a fire when it becomes nighttime? Do I have a place to sleep? You've got to think about a lot of stuff. And there are times where you're just walking along and you have you're like full up on hunger and water. You don't need to drink anything. Your temperature is fine, and it's the middle of the day, and you're pretty close to a hut that you can spend the night in or whatever. There are times like that, but a lot of the time you're given an objective. I've been playing the story a lot, so I'm talking about the story. Survival, like the infinite survival mode, might be a bit different, but in the story at least, then you get given an objective in chapter 2, which is the one I'm in at the moment. There is just an objective to just go to a place, and it's like 3 or 4 days journey. You will be walking for 3 or 4 days, and there are times in that where you're like, well, I'm fine. I don't, I can see on the map that's where I need to go. There's a house there, and it's about this long to get there. There are times like that where you don't need to worry as much, but a lot of the time you'll be going and you'll be thinking, oh, well, where's the next place? I'll plan this route. Maybe on the way, then I'll, be able to get a rabbit for some food. I've got plenty of water. I've got enough firewood for the night. There's a lot of stuff like that. It's a really good game. It's a really fun game. My only worry about it is that after I finished it, I won't have a game to play. Usually I have like a main game and a side game. Right now, The Long Dark is my main game. I don't really have a side game at the moment. What if I look at my recents? No, there really isn't a side game at the moment. Oh, of course, I've been playing Red Dead 2. I did not mean to open the options menu. I've been playing Red Dead 2. I haven't played that for a couple of days because I've been playing The Long Dark. Red Dead 2 is also a great game. A lot of fun. Can't wait to play some more. I gotta say, I can play some multiplayer games. I can play some Overwatch or something. But I just reinstalled CookServe Delicious 2, actually, which is a really fun game. I really love that. Really fun little cooking sim. And Cook Serve Delicious 2 especially has a lot of stuff to do, a lot of stuff to unlock, a lot of things to cook. And I love cooking. You know me. Speaking of cooking, I made some pizza dough today. I did make a pizza though, because if you remember last week, I think, I made a recipe from Adam Ragusia, which was just some leftover pizza dough. He has a video, 5 things to do with leftover pizza dough. I made something from that video, which was just... They're kind of like donuts. It was just fried pizza dough with some sugar and cinnamon on. But they were incredibly good. And I thought I want some more. So I made some more pizza dough and I'll just cook them tomorrow. I have enough portions for 2, so I'll probably cook some tomorrow and then cook some the next day. So I'll have lots to eat. Yum yum. I'm excited for that. I haven't really baked anything in a long time. In a couple of weeks. That coal just disappeared. That's baloney. I was gonna get that coal, but then it wouldn't let me. Ah, well. I'll just sit in this corner. That's the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. That's all I've done today. I just played some video games and hung out. It's a Sunday. I can do what I want. It's been a pleasure as always. Hope you've all had a really good day. And I'll see you tomorrow, where I'll brag about the delicious fried donut pizza donuts that I made.